Look at that. So professional. We have an intro now. Hi, Brooke.
Hey, girl.
Snazzy little intro.
That was very snazzy. It was suited and booted is what I call that.
That's right. And then we have a new backdrop. Like we said before last week that we're going through so many changes and upgrading and trying to figure out all this whole podcast thing out. So you guys just bear with us. We are working out all our glitches, but so we just want to dive right into the show. I just want to apologize. The show is about me trying to get out of yoga pants.
Whoa, Claire. Whoa. I hear this thumping. Is that really boxers above you?
Yeah, well, I told you I do the show out of the basement at the Old Morris Hotel in downtown Reno. And right above me is a boxing gym. And they're having practice tonight, which they usually don't. So, once again, just bear with us.
Hilarious. There might as well be squirrels dancing with knives on your head. It is hilarious. This show. I mean, my God.
Whatever works.
I love it.
I'm just like, let's just get it done. I want to do this. I have way too much fun doing it. So, hey, if I can film down here with boxers above me, I'm like, let's do it. Let's just keep it on, as my dad used to say.
Hey, the show must go on.
That's right. Doesn't matter where we are. We just got to keep on going.
Agreed.
But I wanted to remind the viewers of what we are going to be talking about tonight, and that is why I wanted you to see me, Brooke, and our viewers, of what I am stuck in every single day being a mom of two little ones. I'm always in my yoga pants and always in a hoodie. Actually washing my hair and blow drying it is huge. Usually it's just thrown up in a ponytail. So that's some of the things that we are going to talk about today. But Brooke, I want to dive right into Amazing Race All-Stars and catch up with everything that's been going on.
Absolutely. Where do we begin? I mean, obviously the cute couple, what do they call them these days? Rachel or whatever it is? They came in first.
Yes.
Yeah. They came in first place, obviously. And I just feel like, the first time they competed, I felt like they're a little fish out of the water. They were used to, obviously, other CBS reality shows. I feel like they've really come into their own this season. They've really found their groove, and they're performing. Rachel had a little bit of an issue on the last episode, not this one where they won, but the one before, the car debacle and all that. We obviously...
Right, yeah.
But I feel like they understand the methodology behind Amazing Race now, and that's why they got the first place finish.
I agree completely. They're working really well together too.
Yep.
Like they kind of just stop the nonsense and just keep on going with themselves. With what are they? The tuk-tuks? Is that what they were called? The last episode?
Yeah, exactly. That's funny. Yeah.
Yeah, that she was bringing in all the wrong colored cars. And I could completely see why she would just jump to that idea rather than looking for the color inside of the car. I would have been just as frustrated because I probably would have done the same thing.
Everybody, I say this over and over again because obviously post-show, I always watch all the blogs, I read all the updates, and it's so easy to judge. It's so easy to go, how could she not see that clue? How could she not? But when you're stressed, tired, and hungry, those variables really sway. Even the smartest Princeton grad can miss those things when you're stressed to that level. So I say, they're doing great, and that's why they're in first place this time around.
And I love her green shorts and what she's been wearing.
Yes. She also is bringing flair, just like Brooke and Claire, across the United States or across the world, excuse me. And I love it. I love that she's, really giving it some pop.
I know. She was actually supposed to be on our show tonight, but she's interviewing the contestants from American Idol. So I got to talk to her a little bit right before the show, and she's super, super busy. But we're going to try to get her on maybe next week or the week after that. But I actually have Jill and Tess and Laura and Deb and Frank all emailing in, and everybody's saying, where are the Cowboys? And I agree. I love the Cowboys. I am Team Cowboy for All-Stars this year. I think that they're amazing, and I think they're going to take the million.
It's funny you say that, Claire, because go back to when we competed. Remember, they were the season right ahead of us. So we got to watch them, and that was the season that we're like, okay, we can do this. And you and I both just fell in love with the Cowboys because they're down to earth, they're genuine, they're authentic, and they play a clean game. And so you and I have always been big fans. And so I just hope they can pull it out this year because they really deserve it. They worked hard for this.
I know, and they've been in the head of the pack through the whole race too. And this past episode, everybody was really neck to neck in the first, second, and third place, and then even in the back of the pack, it was just a dash to that finish line. And unfortunately, it was a Jessica and John that got eliminated, which is full circle amazing race. You could be at the front of the pack in the very beginning and then end up at the back just because of that damn taxi cab driver. Happens all the time. People always ask me, like, what's the hardest thing that you did on Amazing Race? Which we did crazy stuff all the time.
Yep.
But it's those taxi cab drivers and communicating and making sure they're going the right way. Because just one wrong turn could end you at the back of the pack. And unfortunately, that's exactly what happened to Jessica and John.
And that's exactly why we lost $1 million. I'm sorry. I'm putting it out there. We were trying to get in a cab that Nat and Kat got into, and they were gone, and we could never catch up. We had the worst cab driver this side of the Mississippi. We didn't have a chance. And so that's what I actually do like about the race, though, is there's that element of the unknown, and that's life. Sometimes you are the best candidate, but you don't get the job for whatever reason. And I think that the taxi cab, that's the variable you can never control in the race.
Yeah, very, very true. And then what else happened? Oh, did you see when Rachel fell at the very beginning of the show? I was like, that's something that totally would happen to me. She made a dash out of the airport into the ticket stands, and she just completely fell over, and her husband just like, Rachel, you have to settle down, get up. You know, she was just like so caught up in the moment. I just was like, oh my gosh, that's something that would totally happen to me.
Yeah, well, with a settle down, that's more like you and I. I would slip and fall because I was so excited I peed myself, and you'd be like, Brooke, get it together. Calm down.
I know. I was like, focus. Because you would just take off running, and people don't understand too. Right when you get off those airplanes, it is a mad dash. People are literally climbing over seats, crashing into people. It's insane, and even when I'm on airplanes now, I hear that bell ring when you're supposed to exit the plane, and I still get anxiety.
It's funny. It'll come to me at the most random times. I'll be sitting there, and I actually appreciate rides now. I'm like, I don't have to jump up and run. I can just take my time. It's kind of nice.
Yeah, so, and that's something that Brooke and I were talking about right before we went on air, is we would like to know, who would you guys like to see interview style here at the Daily Race with Brooke and Claire? I mean, we could get the Cowboys, Globetrotters,
we pretty much have access to anyone. So if you guys we'll take votes tonight, and we will try our hardest in the next week, 2-3 weeks, to get them on the show. So who do you want to hear from the most? It doesn't matter if it's from the first season or this last season. What team do you really want to see on this? And I'll be curious to see who they say. Who do you think they'll vote for, Claire?
The Cowboys. I really want to know why. I mean, they're very simple, and they have like very few words, you know? So I think it's really funny that they are the Amazing Race favorite. I mean, when you think Amazing Race, I think of the Cowboys.
Because again,
Matt says the stripper guys.
That's my
We're gonna have them on. I talked to them a couple weeks ago. So with their schedules though, because they're still dancing, they start dancing when our show goes on. So maybe we could pre-record an interview with them, and that could get really fun and spicy.
I know. Hear your last sentence.
Hey, I am an at-home at mom, so if I could get those Chippendales on there, that would make my week.
A quote I never thought I'd hear. Oh, they're still dancing. When they're done dancing, we'll get them on the show. Okay, great. Maybe we could have them dance on the show. I'm with you on that one. Any other ones coming in, Claire?
No, everybody's saying the stripper guys, the Chippendales. Yes, please. Percy wants the Globetrotter, and of course the Cowboys. So this week I'll get in contact with all of them, and I'll get a lineup, and we'll make sure maybe we could actually put it on the LoadedTV.com website of who's going to be on the up and coming shows.
I got it.
That's a big thing to ask for, seeing as we're new to this whole podcasting thing.
Claire, believe it, achieve it, dad, do without it. There's nothing we can't do. And if we have to sugarcoat each one of them, we'll do it. It's the guys. They're nice.
Hugh's saying, Brooke, you're hot.
Oh, hey. I don't feel so hot today. I've been working all day, so I throw myself in a ponytail. It's funny, Claire, you're going, oh, I just do ponytails. A working woman does ponytails. They work wonders when you don't have time to blow out your hair.
But those are the things that I need to talk to you about, Brooke, because since having my kids about 3 years ago, I used to have like this style, a little funk to me. I was very professional, but now after I had my kid, I have 2 kids. I feel like I'm in yoga pants every day. Why change? And so now that my kids are getting a little bit older, I'm like, oh, I want to start dressing normal again. But now that I'm a mother and I'm over 30, what can I wear? What can I not wear? And I need something that I can run after my kids in. I need something quick to do with my hair, but I still want it to be cute, and makeup, all that. Brooke, I need you to fix me. I want to be myself again.
I don't have all the answers, but I do have a couple tips for you. And please, everyone, feel free to send your messages to Claire with your advice as well. But my thing is, there are hot leggings out there. So for ladies that really like their yoga pants or their workout pants, my go-to when I just want to run to the grocery store, look halfway put together, there are some great leggings out there, sexy thin leather ones and animal print ones that are subdued, or great bright blue for spring. There's pinker coming out that are really popular. But again, if you just want something easy and simple, sleek black leather leggings are the best thing this side of the Mississippi. Then like a nice low, flowy top, cute jacket over it, and throw your hair in a ponytail, some lip gloss and some mascara, and you're hot to trot. My biggest helpful hint is a big old pair of sunglasses. It hides everything. It's better than Botox.
I don't know if there's anything better than Botox. Let's just be honest. Now, I have something that's actually really interesting going on in the chat room right now. I have Tim and Bill and Dawn debating about yoga pants and if yoga pants are hot. It's actually the men that are commenting on all the yoga pant debauchery than the women.
Whoa.
Yeah, so Tim's like, I'm a guy and I would wear them, and he loves yoga pants. So on that note, Stuart, can we play this little video that my husband and I put together? So this is what my husband and I do now on Friday nights because we're parents and we're dorks. And after a couple of beers, this is what we came up with. YOGA. Yoga pants every day. Yoga in the morning, still wearing them at night. Kicking it in yoga pants even on my bike. When you have a baby, they'll give a pair to you. There's no turning back, you're a yoga mama too.
Hey babe, did you go to the gym today?
No, why?
Because you got your yoga pants on?
Oh!
Yoga pants!
Best video. I can hear it. Best video ever.
Well, the thing is I'm like, I am going to make a video about yoga pants. My husband was like, what are you talking about? So we put together a little song. My son is in the background singing, and now he goes around the house singing it every day, all day. But I wear yoga pants all the time, and I need to figure out, even literally I'll get out of the gym and then I'll put on boots so I could still go run my errands. I'm not gonna go back home, unload the kids, get dressed, and look made up to go to the park. So I just don't know. I don't know what to do. And what can I wear? What can I not wear? That's what I need to know. Am I allowed to wear pink, like the line from Victoria's Secret, or is that too young? It's too young.
No, don't, no. Victoria's Secret, no. I can't even right now. First of all, who knew you could rap? Secondly, it takes 5 seconds in the gym to peel off yoga pants, wipe yourself off, and put on a pair of leggings that are halfway decent. And Claire, Victoria's Secrets is so circa 2004. You can't wear those in public anymore.
No.
What? Listen, I'm not going to be a hater. To each his own. I don't like those fashion shows that just rip on people. But I'm sorry, like that. Claire, are you with me or not? And you can agree or disagree. I just hate labels and billboards, a walking billboard like Victoria's Secrets and like I buy
I know,
lingerie.
but they do have cute like workout clothes, but I didn't know. Then they have those velour jumpsuits, and they're all like blingy on the back.
Did you just say velour jumpsuit?
That's a no-no?
I think you have a career in being a rapper's wife. I think that's the future.
That is my go-to,
Big
and
fan,
I think it's great
fan,
because it actually matches. So I'm like, I'm doing good today if I have matching clothes on.
No. Here's what the viewers don't know. Here's the best thing ever. You should tell everybody what you drive. I really think you missed the boat. You should not be a home shopping host or be, stay-at-home mom. You need to be a rapper, Claire.
I know. I think I was in my past life.
What do you drive?
Okay, Jeff is saying, please tell my wife who is watching not to wear yoga pants anymore. Jeff, I wish I could, but I'm actually on a podcast talking to you about yoga pants. That is how big the problem is. You go to the park, you go to the grocery store, you see yoga pants all the time. And they're see-through. Sometimes they're see-through. Have you seen the girls at the gym wearing the see-through yoga
Are
pants?
you kidding me? I was one of the victims of Lululemon scandal. I bought those see-through, bent over in the gym and had a trainer go, Brooke, I was a victim of that. If anybody knows what I'm talking about, they had a huge lawsuit because they had sheer pants.
I know. It's everywhere. I actually caught myself wearing sheer yoga pants, but I was too lazy to change my yoga pants before going to the gym. And I'm like, what is the irony in that if I can't even change my pants?
No.
So anyway, so I'm not allowed to wear Victoria's Secret pink brand.
No.
But that's my cheetah print yoga pants. Those are cute. No? Okay.
That's
what
great.
about...
If you're going on a safari, I'm all in. All in. Like if you want to go, out, go to the zoo, or you want to, I don't know, add a little Brooke and Claire flair and an exercise in a gym, that's fine. But in public, like workout, leopard print, maybe to go to the grocery store, but other than that, not so much. Try leopard print skirt.
Okay, that's my next thing. Okay, because I'm over 30. So I do see these moms out and about, and I just think some of the stuff they're wearing is totally inappropriate. Jean skirts for women over 30, yay or nay?
Nay, 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 nay. Oh, biggest pet peeve ever when they wear those short Britney Spears skirts and they're like 35, 40. Right. No, inappropriate.
Okay, so I needed to know that. So no jean skirts like with Uggs. Can't do that.
Oh my God, Claire. Oh my God.
Okay, so what
you
about...
are stylish. This is why you're twerking my noodle right now. Because you are stylish. You do know style. So when you bring your A game, you bring your A game. I'm just going to take a step back and go, I understand it's difficult to be a mom. I understand you got to grab and go. So just...
What about cleavage? I don't know the rules with cleavage being over 30 and a mom. How much is too much? Do I even get to show cleavage? Like...
Absolutely. Absolutely. You're sexy and you know it. You know what? It's little cleavage. It's appropriate. There's nothing wrong with that. Still got it?
Okay. Tony says yes. And Holly says, I love girls in jean skirts. Oh, and a lot of people are saying a lot in moderation. But sometimes I go to school functions. I have two bonus sons, my stepsons. I call them bonus sons because I hate the word step. But I go to their functions and they're these moms in these tube tops, like barely hanging on. I didn't even know tube tops were still around. And I just think that's inappropriate. So tube tops are a no. Jean skirts are a no.
Well, let's not grossly like generalization. I'm talking about the short Britney Spears. If it's like a long, cute, because actually denim is coming in for the fall. So if it's like a long skirt, age appropriate skirt, absolutely, like go for broke, but not those really short, ripped off ones.
Okay. So no jean skirts. Okay, what about the headbands that go across like here that I see like all the high school girls wearing? Can I wear that for like on the beach this year?
If you want to go commit to a boho chic look, you're going to go top to bottom boho chic, absolutely. But if you're going to partner one of those headbands with something sleek or like animal print, it's too much. You can't do it. You got to pick a theme and go with it, and absolutely wear a headband until you're 80 as long as it's cohesive with the rest of your uniform.
No jean skirts, no headbands. Okay, no leopard print with headbands. King is saying, don't do it. Jeff says, no way. That's so 80s.
But you're talking.
So I wish I should have brought in like my closet and I could
Oh
like
my God,
try all this
right?
stuff on for you.
I would have. We'll have to do another episode because I literally would like to. I'm gonna have a buzzer. Claire, when I'm in Reno next week, we should do that. I'll have a buzzer for you.
Okay, I have a list of things that I wrote down that I'm like, can I wear this? Can I not? How short can my shorts be? Because I got some pretty shorty shorts.
Shorty shorts. Again, it's all about where you're going. I think everyone that's tuning in is going to agree with me. You can wear shorty shorts if you're out on the beach. You can't wear shorty shorts when you pick your son up from school.
Rats. Missed that one too. I'm just becoming that mom. Okay, and then I know all the hype right now is all the high-waisted skirts and shorts. What's the age limit on that?
There is none. That's a classic look that was, circa, they were doing it in 1960, 1970, long, pencil skirts, waist high, and then the crop top. I think that's age appropriate depending on, again, the look, but anyone from 80 to 5 can rock that look.
80 years old, rocking the high-waisted skirt?
I plan on it.
Well, you get away with a lot of things though, Brooke.
What are you talking about? I get away with a lot.
Well, I mean, because you still look so young and you're hip, and I just have fallen into the dark hole and succumbed to being a mother.
Dude, not true at all. And everyone that's watching that looks at your Facebook or anything, they are going to see that you have the cutest style, and that's not true. So although this show is fun, we're talking about getting stuck in a fashion rut, which everyone does. You so have cute style, and I'm not going to let you say otherwise.
Thank you, but you have to say that because you're my BFF.
True.
That's what you do, right?
True. But also BFFs keep it real, and I did tell you what you can't do.
True. Some more things that I wanted to ask you about, because when we were talking about this the other day, I said, that's so Avi. Now, I said that in front of my oldest bonus son, and he's 15, and I thought he was going to fall over. He's like, do not say Avi. Don't say things that are like LOL, OMG. Don't spell out things. That's not cool. We do not do that. So there's a lot of things that I don't even know if I'm allowed to say anymore. Like, I'm really confused about who I am right now. Because I used to be like so like, I thought I was so fun, cool, and hip. And then lately, the way that my teenage son is looking at me, I just feel like I am the biggest loser dork ever.
I just think there are some bopper, whatever, verbiage that just is cringeworthy. And I learned my lesson hard because, my little niece Gwen came to visit. And I was just joking around with her. And I'm like, oh, I saw an outfit I didn't like. I'm going to admit this. And I was like, oh, that girl, cray cray. Gwen goes back to school and is calling all these girls cray cray. And I got in big trouble. Who'd you learn that from? Annie B. So I've learned I'm not going to talk like the kids anymore. It's just not good.
You said cray cray.
I said cray cray and I said totes. Totes my goats.
See, I don't know if we're allowed to say that.
See, we're not. Even saying it feels just sick and wrong.
Totes with goats.
It's not good. It's not. It's age inappropriate.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just.
It's cringeworthy. It honestly is. Whether, like, can you imagine? Like, I'm on the news late at night and they're like, "Hey, back to the weather. Totes me goats." Like, it just doesn't work. Oh, that weather's cray cray. Like, when you hit a certain age, you can't talk like that anymore.
Okay, well, because I watch all these reality TV shows and I feel like some of them are trying to get away with it. So.
You're right.
Can I still say that? Am I still cool and hip? Like, anyways, it's really confusing being my age and being a mom. But I'm going to get it all figured out, and hopefully I'll start getting into a new wardrobe. When you come, Brooke's actually coming into town next week, so we get to film together rather than apart.
I cannot wait to be in the studio with you. And I say maybe we could do like an episode. Will they let us upstairs and box with the guys upstairs?
I wouldn't doubt it. It's really scary up there. I have to take you on a tour of the whole Burner Hotel. I'm at the Burning Man Hotel.
No, we should totally do a behind-the-scenes studio shot, and you'll take me through a tour, and we'll show our viewers.
Oh, Stuart's saying a thumbs up, thumbs up. We're having you guys box next week.
Oh my
Great.
God. Yes!
Gosh dang it, Brooke, you always get me into this shit.
And we're back. Hey, and do you think, Stuart, that they could give us boxing lessons and then let the two of us get in the ring?
What? No, that sounds awful.
Claire, you can wear your yoga pants during that.
Oh my, okay, now I do want to smack you in the face.
And your theme song is Eye of the Tiger. I've got the eye of the tiger. I see it all. I see it all. Stuart, we've got this edit.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so we have to get the Cowboys on. We have to get, who else were they at? The Chippendales are for sure. And we had one more that they all wanted to see.
Cowboys, Chippendale.
Oh, the Globetrotters.
Globetrotters,
so I'm
yep.
gonna try to set all those up for our next 3 shows, which will be super fun. And I don't know, are we running out of time, Stuart? Yep. Oh, we're way over time, Stuart said. So, oops, we start chatting and here we go. So, we're gonna set those up for you. And next week, I guess, Brooke and I are gonna be boxing.
Yay! And we'll be in studio together. And I say, if it's possible, I'm going to ask Stuart and Claire right now, could we do an hour show on that day?
He said yes. Wow, just calling us out on live TV. Way to go, Brooke. Awesome.
Well, that happened. 101 has...
Don't miss us next week, Wednesday, 7 o'clock. We'll do an hour show and see how it goes and see how you guys like it. Yeah, so we're just going to keep testing things out and hopefully get bigger and better and do really funny things along the way. Hold on tight. You never know.
And Claire, I'm looking at your wardrobe next week too, so we got to tape that. I'll see you next week, girly.
All right. I love you.
Love you too. Good night.